Good morning. Hi friends. Hey, it's been a while since we checked in. Everett, can you say good morning? Good morning. Last time I was here on this channel, I was crying and it was actually heartbreaking. And I want to say I had no idea that that video would reach so many people. I gotta put my shoes on, guys. We gotta multitask here. I had no idea that video would reach so many people and we would have so many new friends here, part of our crew. So welcome. Hi, I have Altoids in my mouth. I'm really thankful for all of you who took the time to comment and just say really kind things and share stories of your fur babies. I was honestly, and I still continue because you guys, there's still people commenting and watching it. I'm blown away by the kindness of others, and it really has helped so much. Make me feel like I'm not being overly, overly dramatic. That's why I didn't title the video anything crazy, even though I could have been like, I lost the love of my life. Because truly that dog was the love, one of the loves of my life, one of the big loves of my life. And losing Trixie has been significantly harder than I imagined it would be, knowing how old she was and that the time would come eventually. I was not prepared at all. So if you are new here, hi, I'm Lauren, and I'm a mom, and I have 2 children, both on the autism spectrum, both amazing. Right? I'm also on a weight loss journey. I've lost over 150 pounds in the last 3 years. And today is the first day in like 2 weeks that I'm exercising. We're going on a big, nice walk. You ready? Yeah. Everett doesn't have school today, so we're gonna get some endorphins in. She's home now, and that has been very comforting. And we're moving and grooving. It's sad every night. I'm really sad just because nighttime was like the time her and I spent together. That sounds, I hate saying I sound dramatic, but like it is. Nighttime is really difficult. So we're still moving and grooving. Should have grabbed a battery for this camera. Let's go exercise. Does anybody else get red like this when they exercise? Every time, it never fails. And people always ask me, not today because I'm like by myself with Ev, but people always ask me if I'm okay. I'm okay. I just do this. I think I'm allergic to exercising. We just knocked out 2 miles. Ooh. It's a little cold, and I live in New Smyrna Beach, so it is a beach town. We walk over the bridge and we walked to the ocean and came back. And we didn't have chickens roam, or like roosters roaming in my childhood or like in my early days of being here, but there's roosters here now, and they are so mean. They are so mean. There's one particular mean one, and he chased us. So I'm really red because I was like, oh my gosh, must save my child. Everett thought it was hilarious. I thought it was scary. We're home. We did stop at Aldi, but I did not give you guys a grocery haul. I just don't feel like anybody really cares that much, and it's always the same exact stuff. But I have to say, eggs. Did I tell you? I didn't tell you, honey.
Well, no, I know. They're like $5.
They're like $5. We went and got eggs last week, and they're 50 cents up more. But I did see that they confirmed the first case of like not N1, but like the N99. There's a whole flock of ducks in California that have that version of bird flu. And that's gonna make all poultry prices go up.
Yeah.
It's not like a threat to humans necessarily, so let's all take a collective deep breath there. But it will affect the price of produce, or not produce, poultry. Uh-oh, what happened?
You broke it. You chewed it off, buddy.
You want me to fix it? Okay. Okay, I got Ev set up with a movie so I can show you guys our girl. By my window to my sink, right here. That looks out to like where her favorite spot was. I put her, they like did the paw print before she went down, and you see how long her nails were? I actually told them when they took her back to do x-rays, I was like, oh, we'll trim her nails before we go home. I'm not gonna cry again on the internet right now, but so she had like a full set. I feel like this is such a sleigh for her. Like she had a full, like that is such, this is very Trixie. Like I just love it. And so I keep it by the window because the sun comes through the window, and her favorite place to be was the sunshine, so I keep it there. And then on my piano, there she is. I have her leash. That's the leash that we got the day we adopted her from the Humane Society. And she had the same leash for 9 years that she lived with us. And then I've had this forever. I got this at a thrift store and it reminded me of Ella Everett and her. So she just hangs out here with the rest of us. And it has been very comforting to have her home. And I'm not crying constantly anymore. There was a few days where it was really, really, really hard. It took me down, like I said, way more than I expected it to. But like I said on Instagram, if you don't follow me there, you should. She would want me to take care of myself. So it is really important because she loved me more than anyone in the world. Honestly, she did. I was her person, she was mine. John's cracking eggs. But she would want me to take care of myself. She would not want me to be sad and like not do the things I need to do to like live my best, most healthy life. And so that kind of just keeps me going. I gotta shower. Oh, also I'm the old lady that has her readers on top of her head all the time. That is where I'm at in life. Okay, I finally had a second to sit down. I really just wanted to check in with you guys and express my deepest, like most heartfelt gratitude for all of the kindness that strangers technically have shown me, and my friends here, that you guys who are already here, who have been here, who know me, who know our family, who knew Trixie. Like, you guys all really made me feel so much better. I keep doing this, but you guys made me feel so much better, so much better. I had friends reach out, family, like I felt like I was being dramatic, but the feelings I was feeling, the deep, deep sadness, and I still feel it, and I haven't allowed myself to cry much. Not even allowed myself, but I have found that I haven't been crying as much, but I have moments through the day, especially at night, or like just like last night I was cutting up the pork loin we had for dinner and there was a huge piece of fat on the bottom and I was like, Trixie would love this. So now I'm just kind of getting to a point with her, or like with this grief journey, where I'm remembering the funny stuff, and she was just the best. And John and I had a really good talk yesterday at breakfast about getting another animal. Obviously, we are petting more dogs than we've ever pet. Like, I find myself just all over everybody's animals now when I see them walking them, and I envy them. I'm like, oh yeah, you get to do that. That's awesome. So many of you guys were just like, you're gonna find the right one and open your heart to an animal. My heart is open, okay? I wanna make that very clear. My heart is so open. Like, if a dog showed up on my front door, I would probably take it in and make it my new child. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to actively go and seek out a dog, because for the number one reason, I have 2 special needs children who just, they need our full attention. Especially right now, we're going through some insurance stuff and another fight to make sure we keep our services, and it's just, I do not have the energy or the bandwidth or the time to put into an animal the way that I need to. And because we adopt our animals from the shelter, in my experience with every animal I've gotten from the shelter, they always get sick. Like, they have kennel cough or something. Trixie had it when we got her, and that costs money, and it takes time, and it takes effort and energy, and it's like bringing in a whole other child to the family dynamic, and I cannot do that right now. I just can't. I have to remember that even the dog that I do get from somewhere isn't going to replace Trixie or be Trixie, and Trixie has been in our family for so many years. It vibed. Like, she was my kid, like she was in there, like swimwear, you know what I mean? Like, she was easy, chill, exactly what we needed. She was the best freaking dog, and I know that there will be a great dog for our family eventually, but it's definitely not going to be anytime soon at all. We need a couple more years. We're gonna get Ev, you know, a little bit more grown up and see where we are at and evaluate that in the future. For now, we just remember Trixie and just how awesome she was and how quiet my house is now. I don't hear the click clacks of her nails, but I'm really, really thankful for all of you. You guys really did help me so much. So much. The comments, the love, the kindness, it was actually exactly what my heart needed, and I'm so thankful and grateful for that. And if you're new here, which a lot of you are new here, I'm happy to have you here, and if you stick around, thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. Your kindness did not go unnoticed. Gala for the kids' school. We have their gala on Saturday. I'm going. John's gonna be staying home with the kids. I feel like I always have to explain this. They're like, well, why don't you and John do date nights? We hang out, we do our date nights here at home, but our life is just not set up yet for us to leave at the time I would need to leave. Everett still needs a lot of support to go to sleep, and he does not do that for anyone but John or I. We've created a monster with that one. Not literally a monster, but he will not go to sleep without us, and he's never without either of us, so we're gonna have to work that out eventually. eventually. But Saturday is not the day for that eventually. So I'm going to the gala. I'm getting a spray tan on Thursday. I got a couple of dresses that I'm trying on. One I ordered and it is shockingly out of my comfort zone. You guys are gonna see it. I tried it on just now and I feel fat in it. I don't feel confident. That's why I scheduled a spray tan for Thursday. Maybe that'll help. And I have a backup dress coming tomorrow. So I'll try them both on for you and you guys can help me pick out the dress because I really do need your help and I need your honest opinion. Please. I'm like, yes, slay queen. And you really are like, wow, she looks like a bunch of sausage stuffed in a casing. Like, you gotta be honest with me. So we'll check in a couple days. You guys can help me pick out a dress. Until then, thank you for being here and I love you so much. Bye, friends.